following is a presentation of BFA Sports.
Serving hard for activities and brought pride and honor to these school programs. It's with great privilege that tonight we honor those that serve Williamstown High School in such a dedicated manner. Tonight's presentation of gifts donated by the Williamstown High School Athletic Department is just a small token of appreciation felt by all coaches, directors, staff, teachers, and administrators. We applaud you, the students, for your dedication to the Monroe Township Public Schools and to your fellow classmates. We wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. First, we will be announcing the senior football players. First, number 7, Harold Hill. Wrestler by his side, Harold Hill, Melanie Hill, and sister, Melanie Hill. Our next senior football player, number 8, Zach Zerby. Wrestler by his mom and dad, Karen and Brad Zerby. Next, number 64, Dominic Malinsky. Wrestler by his mom and dad, Andy and Roger Malinsky. Next, number 58, Jack Cummins. Wrestler by his mom and dad, Kelly and James Cummins. Next, number 1, Key Sean Nixon. Wrestler by his mom and dad, Felicia Gibbs and Jerry Thomas. Next, number 4, Jordan Foley. Wrestler by his mom and dad, Meredith and Joe Foley. Next, number 9, Wyatt Miller. Wrestler by his dad, Sean Madison. Number 12, Jeremiah Maddox. Escorted by his mom and dad, Kira Mattoon and Bernard Maddox. Number 13, Justice Smythe. Escorted by his mom, Tanisha Hilton, and dad, Julius Smythe. Number 20, Alex Holloman. Escorted by his mom, Jessica Westcott, and dad, Alexander Holloman. Number 27, Pablo Garcia. Escorted by his mom and dad, Lizette and Eric Garcia. Number 44, Keaton Ocello. Escorted by his mom and dad, Stephanie and Tony Ocello. 51, Cameron Glenn. Escorted by his mom, Jacrea Glenn. Number 54, Peyton Rhoda. Escorted by his mom and dad, Desiree and Clint Rhoda. Number 61, Zakai Bridges. Escorted by his mom and dad, Denise and Jeffrey Bridges. Number 67, Michael McCoy. Escorted by mom and dad, Kim and Mike McCoy. Number 68, Angelo Mastro. Escorted by mom and dad, Michelle and Michael Mastro.
You did say something funny, I remember. We were all talking shit.
Number 69, Jordan Williams. Escorted by dad, Peter Walton and mom, Danielle Williams. Number 73, Jake Eubanks. Escorted by his mom, Penny Eubanks, and dad, Scott Eubanks. And number 74, Jared Cullen. Escorted by mom and dad, Stephanie and Chris Cullen. Our next group will be our senior cheerleaders. First, Erica Fisher. Fisher. Ashley Marienko. Escorted by Amanda, Joanne, and Alex Marienko. Julie Klein. Michelle and Matthew Klein. Ella Orzakowski. Jennifer and Robert Orzakowski. Emily Mastowski. Justin and Lauren Mastowski. Olivia Azar. That's for Michelle and Mark Azar. And finally, Alyssa King, escorted by her mom and dad, Tina and Chris King.
We go to the cookie club later. Oh my God, look at this bucket sticker I saw today. It's still a girl.
And now, the senior members of the Williamstown High School marching band. Jasmine Aguilar. Escorted by Mother Aguilar and her father, Edgar Cadman. Michelle Goodman. Escorted by Mother Michelle Goodman. Emily Keller, escorted by friend Theo McNally. Sophia Henderson, escorted by mother and father Sheila and Darren Henderson. Astro June, escorted by mother Angela June. Aiden LaFrance, escorted by mother Maria LaFrance.
Is this your little friend? Say hello to my little
Peter LaMonica Jr., escorted by his mother and father, Kate and Pete LaMonica Sr. Jamie Lewis, escorted by mother Jamie Lewis and brother Jay Lewis. Paul Miller, excellent by mother Jennifer and father Matthew Miller. Clay Miller, excellent by mother Kimberly Madison.
No, it's like
Sophie Siegfried, excellent by mother will be appearance and sister Caitlin Siegfried. Brian Staines Jr. Excellent by mother and father Christina Staines and Brian Staines Jr.
you gotta keep them 10% like we. No, but I really think Spencer is
And finally, Michaela Lutz. Excellent by mother Katie Ennis. Football players, cheerleaders, and bandleaders. And the director thanks the deal for pregame entertainment courtesy of the Williamstown High School Kids team.
But remember, it's this weird thing. Because I guess because Megan just teams. He got married. Which is less than just one. We don't know. No, he actually got help. Like when they were younger, he was 19, he was 16, so he was there was a, he didn't, I don't know if he had the his mid-built or not. And that's why his first wife, yeah, and then he just got remarried, and he had chick remarried, got married. I guess Megan gave it on. Only interrupted Megan. Megan was already dropping. It was always that more cutting it out. I don't know. Well, we know. Tim he got fired. I could talk if you know It's like a mix of Korean and Italian. Oh yes, he wants
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good, topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
I be like, sunset.
I'll tell her.
That would work.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
Want to know why no one out-pizzas the Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers melts are filled with almost a half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. That's why no one out-pizzas the Hut.
I do it big.
With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want a dinner, we got you covered. Big time.
I do it big.
The Big Dinner Box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta. Oh, hello.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Williamstown. We're live. BFA Sports, our pregame coverage on senior night of Williamstown Braves football. I'm Chris Lozzi in our booth in the Coffee Jones Broadcasting Suite here in Williamstown High School. And that's a look at the undefeated Timber Creek Chargers as they're tonight's opponent. 6-0 Timber Creek taking on the winless Williamstown Braves here on BFA. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Chris Lozzi. I'm going to give a number to you, and that number is 2. Last year, the Braves won that many games, and they qualified for the postseason. Why? Because of their strength of schedule. This year, they find themselves in the same predicament. As you know, 16 teams make it to the postseason. Right now, Williamstown, 0-7, is slotted at number 17. And that's because, obviously, of their strength of schedule and the opponents and who they play, and they get points for that. If Williamstown can win the last 2, starting with tonight, they will qualify for the postseason. As incredulous as that sounds, Williamstown will be back in the playoff. But first, they must take care of Timber Creek, a team that hasn't lost yet, a team that has an unbelievable passing attack, and not to mention 2 come-behind victories. Hello, Pat Gallagher. And they are 6-0 on the season, including a win last week, come-from-behind style against Hamilton. Williamstown, on the other hand, they just cannot seem to get it all together. With the exception of maybe 2 games this year, they have been in every contest. Wade Inge Jr. in the house, Wade Inge Sr. in the house. But with the exception of those 2 games, they've been in every game, and it's just one of those things, whether it's a penalty, whether it's not executing, but that one thing that prevents Ron Gordon from getting his first victory as a Williamstown head coach. Kickoff is coming up when we come back. Timber Creek is in town, and they take on Williamstown. Our pregame festivities and senior night, we hope you've enjoyed it. Here on BFA, the football game is coming up next. Stay tuned. Tonight's game is brought to you by Liberty Fence Company. For 3 generations, the Liberty Fence Company has installed thousands of jobs all across the Delaware Valley. From wood, PVC, or chain link fence to stamped concrete, wrought iron railings, and landscape packages, Liberty Fence has won the hearts of their fans for over 30 years. When you want to take your backyard or landscaping to the next level, rush to your laptop and blitz your way to www.libertyfence.com.
And the clock operator and the team goes to the win.
And welcome back. You saw the coin toss. The Braves won the toss. They defer. So we will have the Timber Creek offense to start. And in a moment on senior night, here come the Braves. And everybody, welcome back to the booth for tonight's broadcast live on BFA. I'm Chris Lozzi. Timber Creek is in town. They are undefeated. They are 6-0, and they take on the Braves, who have yet to win a game this year. They're at 0-7. But as I mentioned at the top in the pregame, 2 wins is all it takes for the state to qualify for the postseason, and the Braves can do that with a game win tonight against Timber Creek. Of course, they'll have to beat Shawnee next week, but it starts with tonight. It's an exciting matchup. We expect to be involved all night. And right now, our national anthem.
Led by senior GTV, Cadet Second Lieutenant Matteo, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Burrell, and Cadet Captain Bentley. Please remain standing in your half as we honor our country with the singing of the national anthem by Williamstown High School senior football player Jared Callahan. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And that's a first. A uniformed player, and what a voice from the senior, Jared Colin, with our national anthem. He was one of the seniors honored tonight on senior night. Cold night in Williamstown, temperature 58 degrees. Weather good, no chance of rain tonight as we get this one started for Timber Creek. They'll get the ball first, and they feature a very explosive offense, and you will get to see it right away. Their quarterback is a sophomore, Riley Hofacker, threw for over 200 yards in the win against Hamilton last week. But if you remember watching that game, Karan Brookins made the catch of the year when it was 14-14 inside of a minute to play, and it was just Coffee Jones would say, one of those 50-50 balls, and Brookins went high up to get it. And he got it. That is Angelo Mastro teeing it up for the Braves. Quadir Baldwin is back deep, along with Brookins. For the Chargers, who have yet to lose this year, they've been tested a couple of times, but 6-0. And the left foot from Mastro gets us underway tonight. Angles to the sideline, and it is taken by Marcus Upton. And Upton chased around, and the special teams catches him at the 22-yard line. Hofacker and the Chargers come out on offense. And senior night tonight here in Williamstown. And again, as I mentioned at the top, if the Braves get these last two, they'll be in the postseason. Quadir Baldwin is number 1, and then there is Brookins, number 8, at the bottom of the screen. And on first down, instead, they go to a handoff off the left side. Chase Conway's first carry. Gets about 6. Out to about the 30. Bring up a second down and 2. No huddle for the Chargers. Trips at the bottom. Conway again, and he stopped. Good penetration by the Braves. Nothing there at all. That was Jordan Foley in there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up a quick 3rd down and 3. Again, no huddle for Hofacker and the Chargers. And looked like somebody moved for the Chargers. Tonight's referee is Rob Ritterelli. So a 3rd and 3 just became a 3rd and 8. Now we'll put it back into the hands of Hofacker. From the 24, Hofacker's first throw is a bullet. First down to Brookins at the 37. Correction, it's Kaisim Khan, number 9. And boy, did Hofacker throw a fastball to get that line to gain in a first down. Pickup of 11. And now the Chargers have it at the 36. Conway, good gain on first down before he's driven backwards, and a flag comes in late. At first, it's a gain of 5. Braves are pointing, but now it's a 5-yard face mask, which is the initial indication from the line judge on the far side. And we'll have Mr. Ritterelli tell us it is a 5-yard face mask against the Braves. So that tack-on penalty should be enough and will give the Chargers a first down. They're now out to the 47-yard line. First 2 minutes of play here tonight from Monroe Township. Hamilton is at Delsey. We'll get you an update on that as well. First down, it's a screen to Baldwin. Eludes 1, eludes 2, and gets into Brave territory. He's down to the 40-yard line. Good for 13, first down. Prunty on the stop for the Braves. And you get the blocking set up, and now all he has to do is got to beat him, and he beats Holloman, and that's what gets him the yards and gets them the first down. Alex was there, he just couldn't make the stop. First down for the Chargers, now at the 40-yard line. Bunched in the backfield from the gun. Conway up the middle. First down and more. Down inside the 25. They'll mark him at the 24, and Holloman hog-tied him. That's a gain of about 21. And now they're blowing the whistle. They're not going to let this play go off. And a timeout taken by the Braves. So they'll take their first timeout. 9:22 left first quarter. Timber Creek has the opening drive on the move.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
Timeout number 1 taken by Ron Gordon with Timber Creek driving. They had the opening kickoff from the 23-yard line, and now they're down to the Brave 23. So a 1st and 10 with 9:22 to go. Bad snap. Chargers are able to fall on it. It's Hoffacker back at the 26. So that's a loss of 3.
Crisis averted. See if we can look at that again. Just not a clean exchange. Good break for the Braves. Second down. About 13. Flag is down at the snap. That could be an illegal formation as Conway gets basically the fumble back to the line of scrimmage previous. But we'll check what the crew has. And Rittarelli, he hates being on television, you know. Oh, it's a sideline warning against Williamstown. So the down's going to count. That's interesting. Well, from the 23, it's 3rd and 10. You would think this is 2-down territory for the Chargers, especially with the weapons that they have through the air, with Upton at the far side. It's Hoffacker fading in the corner and nobody open. Marcus Upton was joined by Zerbe in the coverage, along with like Raymond Wade. 4th and 10. Now what do you do? Matthew Kelly, the junior kicker, is a very good place kicker. However, it appears that Coach Brian Wright's going to keep him on the sideline. It would be a 40-yard kick from where the ball is now. 4th and 10. And Hoffacker gets it away to nobody. Good coverage again, Harold Hill. He wanted Brookins, again, who makes some highlight reel catches. There's stories of one that he hauled in Willingboro, but then the one last week topped them all with a one-hander inside of 30 seconds left. I wonder if we can pull that one up. That would be a miracle if Dave could find that play. It was in the Hamilton game last week, and it was, yeah, he's like, oh, forget it. He was all excited, and he's like, oh, forget it. It was one-handed at the top. I mean, at the very tippy top of the apex of the ball. Coffee used to say that all the time. He high-pointed that. Ball goes over on downs. It's the Braves' chance now. And you look at Aiden Davidson, junior quarterback, matured right before our very eyes. First down, pitch near side, and maybe 2 yards. And that's Raymond Wade on the end around. Officially a yard, 2nd down and 9. Jordan Kennedy, number 18. That's him in the tight end slot. Kashim Prunty's got 2 touchdown receptions this year. He's at the bottom of the screen. And 2nd down, it's a handoff up the middle. And the hole closed quickly by the Charger defense after a gain of only a couple on Zerbe's first carry. So 3rd down and long coming up for the Braves. As we tick down to 7 minutes to go here. First quarter tonight on BFA Sports. Chris Lozzi. Sack for Timber Creek. Brahim Wynn came in from the defensive end side. Got right through and did not let go, and he got through Don Malinsky. So we now have a punt. And it's Zerbe. Good snap. And Zerbe's kick bounces back toward the Braves, so it'll be down by Keshawn Nixon at the 48-yard line. That's a 33-yard punt, nothing on the return. Timber Creek back on offense when we come back.
Want to know why no one out Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers' melts are filled with almost a half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. That's why no one out-pizzas the Hut.
I do it big.
With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want a dinner, we got you covered. Big time.
I do it big.
big dinner box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta. Oh, hello.
Back to action, first down, and it's a carry for Conway. And he drags the Braves down to the 41. That's a pickup of 7. The band sounds good tonight. We can fade it out now, right? My man. From the 42 was officially a gain of, I'd say, about 7. They'll mark it at the 41. Second down and a long 3. Screen to the far side. That's Upton. That's a first down for Upton inside the Brave 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6. First down, Timber Creek. And they'll put it at the 33. No huddle again. This time, Hofacker keeps it and is dropped. Raheem Thomas, and I got his name right. He went up to me after the last game, and said, you know, you do a great job. My name is Raheem, not Raheem. So, my man Raheem, good job coming out of there. It's a loss of 2 on the play. Second and 12, and the ball back at the 35. Shotgun for the Chargers. Hoffacker flushed out, throws incomplete. Had a lot of room off the hands of Chase Conway, and it'll bring up third down. Conway coming out of the backfield, flat-footed on that pass. That could have gone a long way. As it stands, 3rd and 12. Brave defense bent but didn't break in the first drive. Obviously 2-down territory here. At the 35-yard line. Motion, Hoffacker chased out, and it's caught off the deflection by Amir Reason Dallas, and it turns into a small gain of about 3. Watch this play again. I wonder if it was touched by the defense. Yeah. Jack Cummins came in and almost got a pick. As it stands, it's a 3-yard gain off the deflection and a 4th and 9. Chargers will go for it. They need the Brave 23. And here it comes. Hoffacker fires short of the mark, and the Braves make the stop. So the ball will go over on downs again. It was Marcus Upton. And the Braves take over with 4:19 to go here in the first. No score tonight on BFA. Quick moving game. I just jinxed this. At the 27-yard line.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap.
There we go. Hello, everybody. Chris and Coffee back together again. 1st and 10 Braves at the 27. Davidson hands off to Zerby. Gets out to the 30. And pick up a 3. Upton on the stop. Zerby slow to get up. It's looks like that's a sensitive area that he got hit in. He might need a minute or 2. But he is a warrior. He won't come out. Second down. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Hill in motion. Zerbe off the right side, tripped up. Good open field tackle, short of the first down. Victor Okendo, the backup quarterback. Gain of about 4. So third down and about 1.5 yards for the Braves. That's Aiden Davidson. With the play. Ball spotted just short of the 35-yard line. Under 3 minutes to go, first quarter tonight on BFA. Oops. Fake the pitch. It's a handoff. Zerbe's got a first down. Outside the 40. And they're going to call a face mask. I don't know if it looked like it was a glancing blow. I don't think they grabbed it. Let's see. Did he grab it? No, he didn't grab it. No. Kasim Khan is going to get flagged for a face mask, but it looked like he kept his hand open. We agree on that, but we had the benefit of the replay. They don't. And the Braves will take it. The 5-yard tackle on puts the ball at midfield. So a couple runs, nets the first down, getting some use out of Zerbe. That's Wade, the motion, same play, and this time Timber Creek's not fooled. Zerbe is dumped behind the line of scrimmage by Sayer Smallwood. Smallwood was not fooled. Senior came in, 6'3", 240 pounds, and he came in and blew that whole play up. Look at this. Forget it. Loss of 2. And it's second down and 12. At the 48-yard line. It's a fake. Davidson rolls out. Davidson in trouble. Got rid of it. Incomplete. And did he step out? Well, they're saying there was a receiver in the area, so it's now third down. So it's not your garden variety incomplete pass, but that's what's going to go down. Oh, no. They are going to say he stepped out. And they'll put it back at the 45. That's an interesting call. Okay. Clock stop, minute 15. Third down long for the Braves. They're at the 45. With Hill in motion, Zerbe takes the pitch on the cutback. He's fighting for it, and he's going to be about 2 yards short. Fourth down coming up. And Zerbe will stay and he'll punt. Upton by himself at the 30. This is Zerbe's second punt of the night. Low snap, and Zerbe had his knee down. And they got it right. So we go rack this up again, David. This is what's been plaguing the Braves. A low snap, and you saw Zerbe with his knee on the ground, and that ends the play. Got it one more time? We'll slow it down. I'll tell you when to stop it. Slow it down. Stop. Back it up. A little bit, Dave. No? Okay. Well, the knee was down right where the ball is spotted now, which is the 36-yard line. 37 seconds left first quarter. Zerby was not the regular punter. It was Keaton Acello earlier in the season. And Joey Kopachevsky, the long snapper, got the first one. He threw a strike. Conway, 6 carries already. Down to the 30. 6 yards on first down, and that should be the final play of the quarter. Maybe not. 16 seconds and running. And it looks like they want to get another playoff. And they do. Hoffacker. That's Baldwin. Baldwin's got a first down. Look at the moves he's making. Still going, and Baldwin gets down to the 11-yard line. Quadir Baldwin. We're going to run this replay again. That's going to take us to break as that ends the first quarter. Watch the run by Quadir Baldwin. Timber Creek on the move to start the second here on BFA. Tonight's game is brought to you by Liberty Fence Company. For 3 generations, the Liberty Fence Company has installed thousands of jobs all across the Delaware Valley. From wood, PVC, or chain link fence to stamped concrete, wrought iron railings, and landscape packages, Liberty Fence has won the hearts of their fans for over 30 years. When you want to take your backyard or landscaping to the next level, rush to your laptop and blitz your way to www.libertyfence.com. Start of the second quarter tonight here on BFA. Chris Lozzi and one half of the crew here. The other half is at Delsey. Tonight's game brought to you by the Williamstown High School Football Huddle Club with a partnership with Ticks for Good. For your donation, you can enter to win this fabulous prize. What is the prize? It is a trip for 2 to Kansas City. A 2-night stay in a Hilton property, a round-trip airfare to and from Kansas City for 2 people. One-of-a-kind painting of the Kelsey brothers by renowned artist George Perez, and 2 lower-level tickets to the Super Bowl matchup rematch. Kansas City and the Eagles. Eagles, by the way, are 5-0 on the season. Chiefs are 4-1. That's where you go. ticksforgood.com/active-sweepstakes/KC trip, or use the QR code, which we demonstrated last week, and we'll do that again as well. So easy to do it. It's a donation, makes you feel good, and you get a chance to go to KC to see the Chiefs and the Birds. Start of the second quarter. First and 10 on the great run by Baldwin, and this is Conway from the 12 to the outside, and he is going to be a yard short of the first down. They'll put him down at about the 4-yard line. Second down and short. So it's always something we talked about. In this case, it's going to be a bad snap that sets the Chargers up at the Brave 36, and 5 plays later, Hoffacker outside. Brookins won't get there, but he's got enough for a first down. So it'll be first and goal as Brookins is down to the 2-yard line. And what do you think? No huddle here? This is Conway to the middle, to the end zone. Touchdown, Timber Creek. He's got 7 on the season. Great hole, great blocking. The best of the bunch was Jason Ross, big number 76. So officially a 36-yard touchdown drive. And Kelly adds the extra point. 2 minutes gone, second quarter tonight. 7-0 Chargers here on BFA.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good, topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
I be like, sheesh. Sunset.
7-0 Timber Creek on the 2-yard touchdown run by Chase Conway. For the kick, it's going to be Wade and Hill back deep. To get Kelly's kick. Look at this. 2 steps and go, and it's definitely a short one. The pooch goes out of bounds. Braves will have it. Should take it at midfield. I don't think there's any question. Ball goes out of bounds at the 45. So you take it +5 where it went out of bounds, and that would put the Braves at midfield. So the Braves trailing by 7, they only have to go half the field. Timber Creek tried the onside kick, kicked it out of bounds. The Braves on offense, Aiden Davidson. 3rd possession of the night. Great low-level shot there. Handoff, and Zerby can't get out of it. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, and everybody piles on afterwards. Sayer Smallwood again. He's at the bottom of that pile, no doubt. Reasons Dallas as well came in. But how about this Smallwood? Making plays on that Timber Creek defensive line. After a yard loss, it's 2nd down and 11. As we tick down to 10 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. That's the score, 7-0 Chargers over the Braves. Zerby again with space to the 45. Bring up a 3rd down and 5. Let's see if we can get an update from Delsey. Oh, I tell you, brilliant minds think alike. He's already looking. I think we're going to get one after this play. Braves need the 40 of Timber Creek on 3rd and 5. Deepest penetration for the Braves of the night. Zerby can't get outside. They've got him. They wrap him up, and it's a loss on the play. Micah Cunningham combining with Gavin Bates. Meantime, bottom of the screen, Delsey with a 14-0 lead over Hamilton. That game is in Franklinville. Our score 7-0, and we get ready for another Zerby punt. Little high snap, Zerby's got it. Good kick by Zerby to the 16, and return to the 21-yard line is Upton. Timber Creek, they've got the ball, they've got the lead. 8:32 to go. 2nd quarter here on BFA. Tonight's game is brought to you by Liberty Fence Company. For 3 generations, the Liberty Fence Company has installed thousands of jobs all across the Delaware Valley. From wood, PVC, or chain link fence to stamped concrete, wrought iron railings, and landscape packages, Liberty Fence has won the hearts of their fans for over 30 years. When you want to take your backyard or landscaping to the next level, rush to your laptop and blitz your way to www.libertyfence.com. Timber Creek back on offense at the 21-yard line following another Zerby punt. Hoffacker, screen outside. Upton with a good move. Upton with some space. Good run. First down up to the 21-yard line. Marcus Upton. A lot of yak yards after catch. Show you this again. We'll see who we put the move on. It's Jordan Kennedy. That's one. That's sort of a block that eluded Harold Hill. Finally stopped by J-Ron Lewis. Now they don't have the chain set, and a flag comes in as well. They don't have the chain set. It's a false start. So they ran a play that we missed during the replay. It was a 4-yard gain, no huddle, goes back to 5. So it's 2nd down and 11, and the ball is back at the 39. And a timeout from Timber Creek, so Coach Wright takes one. Each team has called a timeout, and we'll take it with them. 7:55 to go, second quarter, 7-0 Timber Creek on BFA.
Pizza Hut's stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
That is Ron Gordon, head coach, talking to Aiden Davidson. We've got 7:59 to go, second quarter. That's the score, 7-0 Timber Creek. Chargers called their first timeout. It's 2nd down and 11, and they have a 7-0 lead tonight. And you saw the other update, 14-0 Delsea leads Hamilton at Delsea. So they come out of the timeout. Hoffacker. That was the arm that he's showing. There he is. 2nd and 11. It's Chase Conway, and he gets to the second level in a hurry. To the 48, he'll be 2 yards short of a first down, but watch the explosion in the backfield. Boom, gone. And he's not touched until Colbert's got him by the ankle at the 46. 3rd down 3. Quadir Baldwin has a first down. Across midfield to the 48. Jordan Foley on the stop for the Braves. Gain of 5, first down. It's Brookins and Upton at the top of the screen. Hoffacker fakes it, now throws it to him. Brookins, what a move he made on Prunty, and then he got buried out of bounds. Jordan Gravener said enough of this, and that's the meeting going on there. Brookins very close to the sideline, and Gravener laid the final blow. Watch this. Here's Prunty. There's Raheem Davis, who's got him, and bang. Or Raheem Thomas, rather. And then Gravener came in. No flag, though. Pickup of 6 on the screen pass, and it's 2nd down and 4. The clock stopped with 6:16 to go.
Yeah, they shouldn't be running the clock, I think. No, timeout Williamstown. Timeout Braves, they're second. They're left with one with 6:10 to go. Tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
Interesting football game tonight at Williamstown. 7-0, the Chargers lead the Braves. It was a 2-yard touchdown run from a 36-yard drive. It started at the 36 of Williamstown for Timber Creek because of a bad snap on a punt that caused Zach Zerby, the punter, to go to one knee to get it. Problem is, you're down at that point. Hoffacker out of the timeout. Tried to zip it through, and that's a great play by Holloman. And a flag is down. I don't know if Holloman had him in the back. They're going to call pass interference. Ooh. Well, there was contact before. Somebody disagrees here. That's a 15-yarder, and that's a first down. That's one of those, do you let it go or not? Because it appeared that the contact was incidental, but we'll take a peek at it. And this is Conway, tripped up. We got two. Raheem Thomas. Pickup of about 4. Second down and 6. At the 24-yard line. This is Hoffacker. Over the middle, too far, nobody there. And a flag down. The flag is back at the line of scrimmage. There's no flag in the secondary. Now we'll just check what the flag is. This appears to be against Timber Creek. So it's holding, and I don't know if they got 66 or not. Of 51. Oh no, 66. I was right. I don't know about. I saw that too. It looked like he had his arms wrapped, but then let him go. It was on the end. No, the Braves will take it. And now back at the 36. It's second down and about 16. Reasons Dallas gets out of there. His first carry of the night. A good run. Close to 9. So it looks like third down and 7 coming up for the Chargers at the 5:20 mark of the second quarter. We'll mark it at the 26. Does Julian Gravener dial up some pressure here? Defensive coordinator. Hoffacker at the controls. Motion from Kahn. Instead, they get a handoff up the middle. No first down. Braves make a stop short of it. It's Jordan Gravener. Second tackle of the night. And now we got ourselves a fourth down and about
3.
4 on the play. It'll be 4th down and 4 to go for Timber Creek.
Another 4th down. Chargers are 0 for 2. Hoffacker sets, fires, 1st down. Down to the 10-yard line. That is Baldwin, and he got pasted. But he got 12 yards, 12 tough yards, and a 1st down. And it's 1st and goal with the ball just touching the 10-yard line. That's Kasim Khan. He's at the bottom of the screen. Brookins is at the top with Baldwin. Reasons Dallas spinning inside the 5. Still going, and he's pushed right into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers, their 2nd of the night. Take a look at Robert Hall, the tight end number 50. Watch this. First he says no touch. Now he's going to move that whole pile right there, right into the end zone. A little shove off of Alex Holloman. And the Chargers are in the end zone. And with 4:04 to go, Kelly's extra point off the bad snap. Wow. Just got through. And it's a 2-touchdown lead for the Chargers. 14-0, 4:04 to go, 2nd quarter on BFA.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
I be like, sheesh, sunset.
14-0, Timber Creek in front. With 4:04 to go. It's a Chase Conway run of 2 yards. And a Reasons Dallas run of 4 yards. And there was a penalty, a 5-yard penalty, which is why the Chargers are going to kick from the 45. And I have no idea what the penalty was. But Kelly tees it up. See what he does. There's Harold Hill. I seriously doubt he's going to touch this ball. There it comes again, far side, scooped up at the 43. So the Braves have it, and then we got a flag, and then we got more flags. Yeah, that's the 3rd one that hit the ground, and now we've got a brawl. We got cooler heads got to prevail here. I'm not sure what happened, but it appeared, first of all, Louis DeRosa, number 55 on special teams, he's going to recover the kick right there. Now it's over. Now, there's a pile on there. That should be the first flag. Then here comes the second flag from Joey Kopacheski. Then we got another one. Marcus Upton in there. Then another flag flew. Great job by the coaches from the Timber Creek side to get on the field and get their kids on the sideline. Officials doing their part. We can't tell if Ronnie Gordon, I'm sure he was off the field, but we had such a tight shot. Now Gordon is standing on the hash mark at the 45 with one of the officials while the other 5 convene and talk about what they saw. The flags are still on the field, and there's a few of them. Rob Ritterelli. So the first one has to be on Quadir Baldwin. It's got to be. I mean, DeRosa's down, and he just piled on top of him. So that's got to be the first flag before anything gets situated. going to run it again. Now, he's discussing it with both coaches, and they both seem to agree with what's going on. Ron Gordon doesn't necessarily agree, but Coach Wright does. See, watch it again. Right here. He's down. Boom. That's it. That's a late hit. That's one. Kopacheski then dropped somebody. That should be two. And then we got pushing and shoving afterwards. So I don't know if that warranted another flag. But they're going to say they're going to offset them. Oh, it threw somebody out. And they threw somebody out there. So we've got offsetting personal fouls and we've got offsetting ejections. And now I'm curious to see who got thrown out, because we don't have a microphone. So we're going to have to check and see who got dumped. I don't know about this one. Unless you saw a punch somewhere, I can't imagine. Let's back that up if we could. I can't imagine. Here it is again. Great job by our crew here. We see the whole thing. That's one. And as Kopacheski drives him down, that's okay. 17 came in with a shove. I don't see anybody throwing a punch. Still don't. What warrants an ejection here? Well, we'll have to look and see. We only have one angle. By that time, it's over. So, when all is said and done, they're putting the ball at the 45-yard line. For the Braves. It actually should be at the 43, but they're going to put it at the 45-yard line. All this with 4:04 to go in the second quarter. We just had 4 penalties, 2 ejections. So here we go. It's Aiden Davidson at quarterback, and the Braves get back in it. First down to throw it over the middle. Great toss. Raymond Wade down to the 36. 19 yards. Great throw from Davidson on the money. Look at that. Dumped it right over there. Perfect. First down, Braves. They have 1 timeout left from the 36-yard line. Fake pitch, handoff, dumped. That play is not working. Keyshawn Nixon, and he is dropped at the 40-yard line. That's a loss on the play. Do we want to know who got in again for Timber Creek? Actually, Mark Rosario, 58. He got in there. Unless I'm seeing the number wrong. I could. Smallwood, 56, is by no means small. So I think it was him. Now he lines up right over Malinsky. Second and long. Fumble on the snap, and we're going the other way. And it's Marcus Upton who scooped it up, and he's down to the Brave 43. That had the makings of a disaster right off the jump. Here it is again. I mean, already it was disrupted from the very get-go. Brahim Wynn. One more time, David. Watch the play by Brahim Wynn, number 6. As he comes in, watch what he does here, right off the left side, and he got right in the way of the handoff. Then he throws Davidson to the ground. Upton picks it up. First turnover of the night, and it goes to the Chargers. And they have it now at the 43, up by 2 touchdowns. And they have 2 timeouts left with 2:36 on the clock. Chase Conway and Amir Reasons Dallas, both in the Timber Creek backfield, they both have rushing touchdowns. That's the offense for Timber Creek, 14-zip. Now Hoffacker is trying to get the guys together before the play clock expires, and they didn't get it off. You saw Hoffacker trying to get them together. You see the dismay in his body language. He'll go to the sideline and say, "I tried, coach." Back to the 48, and a 1st and 15. 2:36 on the clock. 14-0 rather, our score. 1st and 15 here on BFA. Hoffacker going to run, still looking to throw, now does. To the sideline, flag is down, and Upton makes a catch, or they say no. He made a catch. So the call on the field is a catch. Now we'll check the flag. Good arm strength on the run, and yep, I don't see anything that says otherwise, but it doesn't matter. The flag went against. A holding penalty against Timber Creek. So now it's going to go back all the way to the Charger 42-yard line. Here, you take 15 yards in penalties and like it. Puts it back with 2:28 to go. By the way, the first down marker is the 34-yard line of Williamstown. Hoffacker, Chase Conway, dropped. Roneem Thomas. Good defensive play by Roneem. And a loss of a couple. 2nd and very long, and Coach Wright will elect to let the clock run. It's under 2 minutes to go in the half. Hoffacker again, looking right, near side, dumps it off. Upton couldn't get through. Holloman to the 46, a gain of 6, and it's just 3rd down and very long. Call it 15. With 1:30 to go. Make it 20. Hoffacker, near side, that's tipped. Jack Cummins got his hand on it. And 4th down, and a punt coming. And keep in mind, the Braves will receive the opening kickoff for the second half. We'll find out at halftime which players were ejected in the melee. I will tell you this, and we have one camera, but it's pretty good on that shot. It's high definition. I didn't see a punch. Now, then again, I don't know what the reason is for ejecting both those players, but we'll find out at halftime. Kendo with the punt, and everything else is going right for the Chargers tonight. Why not the punt? Downed all the way at the 11-yard line. 43 yards on the punt, and it was excellent. It pins the Braves inside their 10 with 1:08 to go and 1 timeout left for Williamstown. And they trail 14-0. Halftime, it doesn't look good for Hamilton.
They are at Delsea. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Kings Highway in the background. Our score here, 14-0. Braves 1 timeout left, and they are back at their 11-yard line. Aiden Davidson. Arm looks better and better every week. The only pressure throw he had to make was right on the money to Ray Wade. And he's looking to throw, but he's got to run out of there. He's going to keep running. And he'll find the sideline and stop the clock at the 19-yard line with a minute exactly. Jordan Foley got away with a hold, which they did not call. His shirt came off. So we got that again, David? Watch this. Watch Foley, number 4, at the bottom of the screen. Watch this. Watch him grab Okendo right there. Now that's not holding. I don't know what is. And Okendo looked over at the officials. But as it stands, it's an 8-yard gain for Davidson, and it's 2nd down and 2. Davidson, screen blocked. What a great job as they got in the way of it again. Mikey Cunningham, number 54, got a hand on it and blocked that pass. 3rd down and 2. Clock is stopped with 57 seconds left. And we have come to that point, folks, in Williamstown where it's officially chilly in the press box. And Coffey would be searching for his scarf by now. Third and 2. You think Zerby here, folks? Yep. Right side, nice cut, Zach Zerby. 1st down, gets to the sideline. 16 yards for the Zerby run to the 35 with 51 seconds left. And we got a flag down. We don't have a flag. We do not have a flag. Okay, 35-yard line. 1 timeout left, 51 seconds to go. The PA announcer announced the flag. At least it sounded like it, but there is none. So at the 35, it's a 1st down for the Braves. 51 seconds to go. Davidson can't stay in the pocket. Throws it to the sideline, and it is no catch along the near sideline. Prunty was there, couldn't get his feet in, or foot. 2nd down with 44 seconds left. Brand new scoreboard, folks. It's gorgeous. Here's our Pizza Hut logo on the brand new scoreboard. 2nd and 10. Here's Davidson. This time he's got time. Prunty over the middle, cutting it back, across the 40. 3rd down and 4, and the Braves have called their final timeout with 34 seconds to go. We'll stay right here and remind you, Ticks for Good, partnering with the Williamstown Football Huddle Club, brings you the sweepstakes of all sweepstakes. A donation where you can win a fabulous prize. What is it? 2-night stay in a Hilton property in Kansas City, Missouri. The winner will get round-trip airfare to and from Kansas City. And a one-of-a-kind painting of the Kelsey brothers by George Perez, who is one of the best. I have one of his Phillies portraits. The game, it's a Monday night, 11:20.
So just before Thanksgiving. Actually, it will be Thanksgiving week. And there you can see the entries, how much each is, and your chance to win an unbelievable trip, the Super Bowl rematch, the Eagles and the Chiefs in Kansas City, November 20th. Those two look like they're on a collision course to meet again. This time the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. The ball at the 41 and a 3rd down and 4. Wade, they double reverse it. Harold Hill with room. 1st down. He is going to be lifted backward. Reese is Dallas. And they throw him out of bounds, and they're winding the clock. And now we got more stuff. And now they've stopped the clock with 22 seconds left. Is there a flag thrown? There is. We don't see it. Watch Hill here. Now he's pushed backwards, but he's still fighting. He's still fighting. He's still fighting. Now they hold him. Now he got out of bounds forward. And then there's the extra shove right there, which wasn't necessary. And that's Brahim Wynn. And they are going to call the late hit against Timber Creek. Puts the ball back to the 37-yard line. 22 seconds left. And now the clock will go on the snap. No, not yet. Timeout, Timber Creek. They've got one left. Tonight's game on BFA Sports is brought to you by... They're coming up. Love the way we throw those curveballs at you. Speaking of curveballs, Pizza Hut, because nobody out-pizzas the Hut. Thanks to Ed Herron and his great staff here at Pizza Hut in South Jersey, by Toyota of Turnersville and the Turnersville Auto Mall. Toyota, let's go places. And by Liberty Fence, South Jersey. 30 years quality service for the South Jersey community. That's their phone number, 856-212-1330. Great job, Dave Virgilio. See if we can go to the GoPro, please, David? So I can go like this. Great job, Dave Virgilio. Say hello, everybody. There he is. Producer extraordinaire. Does a great job. And, of course, he's not with his little guy because he's over at the Stasic household. Let's go back to action. 22 seconds left. At the 38, 1st down. Braves faking the pitch. This time Hill dropped. No timeouts for the Braves. They got the umpire involved quickly, and they're going to be able to spike this with 10, with 9, and Davidson with 8 seconds. If you'll recall, the Braves were inside the 5 last week, ready to take the lead against the Prep. And what happened? What happened? Harold Hill flipped the ball, went higher than the umpire, and he didn't go get it in time, and the clock ran out on him in the first half. 8.5 seconds to go, no timeouts left. Braves have should be 2nd down. Box has 3, but I think it's 2nd down. Anyway, it's at the 40-yard line. Unless we missed the play, I mean, that was the penalty, and then it was 1st and 10, and then the loss. Davidson got hit as he throws it, and out of room. And we've got 2.7 to go, and Davidson's on the ground. And they are signaling 4th down, so we must have missed the play somewhere, David. .7 left. One more shot for the Braves. And that's Davidson on the sideline. He really took a pop. We got that again, Dave, real quick? Watch this, folks. Go full screen on this one. Watch this. Bang.
That was the old meet at the quarterback. So this will be the final play of the half. And Davidson runs out of it, and he crossed the line of scrimmage. And it's dropped anyway, but he crossed the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the half. So we're at halftime. Interesting football game tonight. We've had a couple players dumped. Some good defense from the Braves. Untimely mistakes. And that's our score at halftime on senior night. Timber Creek 14, Williamstown nothing.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
I be like, sheesh, sunset.
That's a high mic picture. I guess you get
Tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
Wanna know why no one out-pizzas the Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers' melts are filled with almost a half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. That's why no one out-pizzas the Hut. I do it big. With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want a dinner, we got you covered. Big time. I do it big. The Big Dinner Box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta. Oh, hello.
This is Martin Gansel, features music from Hungarian Movement 3, Wild Nights, by John Adams, Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey, and Forever Young by Alphaville. Music arrangements are by John Shannon and Val Coots. The percussion arrangements by Brian Black and Alan Kinsey. The drill design is by Sam Brooks. The exceptional staff of the band director, Mr. Val Coots. Assistant director, Bill Grant. Percussion instructors, Alan Kinsey. Tamar Scott and George Brown. Color guard instructors, Gia Barada, Bridget Ferreira, and April Anderson. The instructional staff, electronics, John DeSingman. The senior leadership, John Majors, Amy Frank, Peter Monica, and Jamie Lewis. Field captain, Brian James. Color guard section leader, Sophia, Henry Jack, and Jacqueline Aguilar. The band would like to thank all of the WHF Parents Volunteers Administration for their continued support. We hope you enjoy our performance.
Why did you give Charlotte money? I didn't support that.
Justin and Lauren.
Come on, man. We lost the pizza. Williamstown High School marching bands, you may now take the field in exhibition. Just see how long it can stay out here.
The rule is doesn't die.
Thousands of years, tales, legend says that those who drink its waters can live eternally. Legends keep
Tried out.
What? She doesn't have a single athletic bone in her entire body.
Doesn't use a lot of electricity.
Cat jam, that's what I am.
You're such a
This is what the imbalance will be. That's when you're going to be. That's what I'm working at a bar, like you believe me. Who's a fool?
Wait, did he stop
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Liberty Fence Company. For 3 generations, the Liberty Fence Company has installed thousands of jobs all across the Delaware Valley. From wood, PVC, or chain link fence to stamped concrete, wrought iron railings, and landscape packages, Liberty Fence has won the hearts of their fans for over 30 years. When you want to take your backyard or landscaping to the next level, rush to your laptop and blitz your way to www.libertyfence.com. How are we looking here? Hello, everybody. Chris Lozzi in the BFA Sports booth with the one and only lasting memory of our good friend Coffee Jones. It's always going to be here, right on that wall, right there, so you'll be able to see it. Anyway, 14-0 as we get ready to start the second half here tonight in Williamstown. The scoring, well, it all started with a bad snap on the punt, which has been the story for the Braves this year, unfortunately. And from 36 yards, a drive started for Timber Creek, and it wound up on a 2-yard touchdown run by Chase Conway. And then later on, Timber Creek got another good opportunity starting at the Williamstown 41, and they went in on a run by Amir Reasons Dallas. That's the score, 2 extra points, and it's 14-0. Meanwhile, Timber Creek with a 6-0 record looking to keep their undefeated season going. And on the other side, Williamstown trying to get their first win. But when you have the schedule like this, as I mentioned at the top, 2 wins tonight and against Shawnee next week, and you are in the postseason, even though you would have 2 victories. But it all starts with 1 tonight, and it's a tall task. But Braves will get the ball to start the second half tonight on BFA. We have other scores. It's now 28-7, I believe, at Delsey in our other BFA Sports game, right? 28-7, but we'll check on that. It is Delsey in front of Hamilton in that game, and the Blue Devils in danger going down to 4-4 on the season. So, what do we got? We ready to start? We'll take a break. We'll come right back. Here on BFA, the second half is next. 14-0. Timber Creek is in front of Williamstown. Second half kickoff is coming up. Tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
Want to know why no one out-pizzas the Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers' melts are filled with almost a half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. That's why no one out-pizzas the Hut. I do it big. With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want a dinner, we got you covered. Big time. I do it big. The Big Dinner Box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta. Oh, hello.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Liberty Fence Company. For 3 generations, the Liberty Fence Company has installed thousands of jobs all across the Delaware Valley. From wood, PVC, or chain link fence to stamped concrete, wrought iron railings, and landscape packages, Liberty Fence has won the hearts of their fans for over 30 years. When you want to take your backyard or landscaping to the next level, rush to your laptop and blitz your way to www.libertyfence.com. Welcome back to Williamstown. Chris Lozzi here at BFA Sports, one half of the crew, and you can see at the bottom of the screen, it was 28-0 still, so no score for Hamilton. That game is in the third quarter. That's in Franklinville. Meanwhile, our score here is 14-0. At halftime, Williamstown trailing, but they get the ball to start the second half here tonight. And when a game started at 59 degrees on a beautiful mid-October night, well, you want to go to the GoPro now, David? It's every bit of, go ahead, that. It's 53 and it feels like 51, and it's going to get chillier as the night goes on. Welcome to fall, everybody. And meanwhile, in our first half recap, we forgot to mention one other thing. 2 players were ejected for fighting on that onside kick. For Williamstown, it was the long snapper, believe it or not, Joey Kopacheski. We do not, though, have the identity of the other player from Timber Creek that was ejected, but some coaches are going to flash by on their way up to the press box. We'll see if we can get them. But in the meantime, the business at hand, 2 quarters, and Williamstown's very, very serious danger of being extinct for 2023. So it's important that the Braves get something going. Meanwhile, back here in our booth, once again, the great Coffee Jones. We miss him. We love him. And this will forever be in the booth right here in Williamstown. Right here. Let's put it right there. There we go. Anyway, I don't know what we're waiting for now, but there is a mandatory 3-minute warm-up period. Timber Creek has decided really not to use it, and they just started to come out of the locker room. And they'll come out. The previous 2 kickoffs by Matthew Kelly, their junior kicker, they were both pooch kicks, onside kicks. The first one went out of bounds. The second one ejected 2 players, 1 on each team. And there's a look at our update, our live update. If you hit the BFA stream, you'll see that game going on. And Delsey looking to run out the third quarter. They're up by 4 touchdowns. Meanwhile, tonight, folks, for the second time, at least in my world, we are broadcasting this game in 4K. Tremendous clarity. Look at the high definition. 4K. And now it looks like we're going to get moving. That's the Braves ready to receive the kick from Matt Kelly. We'll wait longer. There it is, folks. 4K ultra high definition. BFA Sports taking you to a new high in local sports broadcasting. If they don't kick this ball soon, I think we're all going to go home. What do you think, Dave? Pack it up? No, let's not do that. Here we go. So let's see what Coach Ron Gordon did at halftime with any type of adjustments he needs. The running game pretty much non-existent. Zach Zerbe, the only one, he got 36 yards, but one of them was on a 21-yard run. They've been held in check, and Aiden Davidson in the passing game has been able to show some flashes. And now we've got Timber Creek lining up at the 30, which would mean we've got a penalty. No, it's at the 25. So we have an unsportsmanlike foul that carried over into the second half, which we just got word as to why that happened. And that's the reason why Timber Creek and Matt Kelly are going to kick off all the way back at the 25-yard line. So here is the first opportunity for the Braves to get back into it with good field position. Pooch kick, far side, and it will find the sideline at midfield. So they'll give them 5 more, and this possession will start for the Braves at the Timber Creek 45. Can't ask for much more than that. Trailing by 2 touchdowns. Here comes Aiden Davidson and the Brave offense again. That's Rob Ritterelli. He is motioning that the kickoff went out of bounds. And here we go. From the 45 for the Braves. Davidson will take it under center to start the third.
It's Wade in motion. Zerbe gets the call, and Zerbe gets about 2. Dropped at the 43-yard line. Sean Deaver makes the stop for the Chargers. 2nd down and 8. To say that the Braves score here would probably be an understatement. It's imperative they get into the end zone. On a 2nd down and 8. Davidson's also been sacked 3 times tonight. At the 43. That's Hill in motion, gets the pitch. Gets away from Upton, far side, inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Gain of close to 4. And I'll bring up a 3rd down now and 4. They'll mark it at the 40. Check that 3rd and 5. So the marker's the 35-yard line for the Braves. Good crowd tonight here in Williamstown. The home crowd, which is below us, and the home side is completely filled. The Timber Creek side, not so much. You'll see that in our 50-yard line shot in just a second. There it is. Big play for the Braves on 3rd and 5. They try Zerbe. He's tripped up. He only got a couple reasons. Dallas got him by the ankles and dropped him in a big 4th down here to start the 3rd in Timber Creek territory where it's 4th down and 3. See what Ron Gordon dials up here. From the huddle, here come the Braves. 4th down and 3. They need the 35 to keep the drive alive. Zerbe is in the backfield by himself. Wade in motion. They double reverse it. Hill on the far side has got a 1st down. Inside the Charger 30. Down to the 28. 10 yards on the double reverse. It's the 2nd time they ran that tonight, and this time they get a break. A good block out front by Jordan Kennedy. Springs Hill for the 1st down. Boy, did Williamstown need that. They'll mark it at the 28. We invite you all, by the way, to comment on our BFA live stream with the comments button. People are saying, hello, Chris. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. 1st down. Davidson flushed out. Davidson throws deep. Incomplete. It was contact. Jordan Kennedy was there. And Davidson is down. And he is not getting up. There is a flag down. Or is that not a flag? No, it's not a flag, but Davidson is down. And we'll check on his condition when we come back.
Pizza Hut's stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
I be like, tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
So you heard the crowd when we come out of the break. That is Aiden Davidson. He is the starting quarterback. Can we roll that again, Dave, and see if we can see the hit on him, or do we stay with the ball? Let's give that a try. And then we'll get to our comments on the YouTube side. Let's see it again. Go full. Let's see what we got here. Who buried him? Uh-oh. Oh, my. Raheem Wynn with another big play on defense for Timber Creek, and he laid out Davidson. Looks like he's holding his ribs. And that would mean Zach Zerby will be back at quarterback. There's a look at Davidson, and he's in a lot of discomfort. We'll check on his condition, hopefully get an update for you shortly. We still don't have the identity of the player from Timber Creek that was ejected, along with Joey Kopacheski of the Braves. In the meantime, when all is said and done, it's an incomplete on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 at the 28, 9:13 to go third quarter. Braves now will have Zerby, and he has to get the play sheet attached to his wrist. There we go. Jordan Foley helping out. So in case you're watching and you're new to this, the plays are on that wristband. And when he's in the huddle, he calls that particular play. That's Ron Gordon, head coach. First report we got, just injury, upper body, possibly the ribs. But we'll try to figure out. So 8 is Zach Zerby. He will resume quarterback. He started the season at quarterback and then gave way to Aiden Davidson. And now he is in for the injured Aiden. 2nd and 10 with motion. They drop the snap and Zerby's got to go pick it up. And then he's going to get pushed back and they kill the play after a gain of about a yard. 3rd down and long coming up. 3 minutes gone, third quarter. So again, we invite you all to comment on the YouTube page. Come on, Braves. Got some celebrities watching us. On 3rd down, Zerby fakes the pitch, up the middle he goes, and he's going to be about 3 yards short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. At the 21-yard line, a 4th and short, and the Braves are going to go for it. Zerby to the sideline to get the play. Big play here. Braves started this drive at the Timber Creek 45 when the opening kickoff of the second half went out of bounds. And here they are with an opportunity. Officially 4th down, 4. They need the 19-yard line to keep the drive alive. Can they convert again? Zerby, no chance. Swallowed up in the backfield, and that's Win again. And the ball will go over on downs on the misplay. How about the great columnist Lisa DiPaolo tuning in? Philadelphia Magazine, etc., etc. First and 10, Chargers take over. Hofacker. That's Chase Conway. Still going. Look at this. They can't bring down Conway until he's to the 40, and that's good enough for a first down. Wow. Always count on Lisa, though, to give us some good commentary. She's now reminiscing of her high school times. Just how wonderful. Where'd you go to high school, Lisa? Meanwhile, watch this. That's carrying people. And we have an injured Brave on the field. That's Raheem Thomas. The injured or the ejected Charger was Kaisim Khan. So now we have it. So what else we got? We got more comments. Go Braves. Creek's got him. Thank you all. I dated the quarterback, by the way. That's back to Lisa. In the meantime, can we find out who that is in the center of the field, David? I think it's Raheem. I'm not sure. Is it 3? It is. So it's Raheem Thomas. I'm not saying that, Lisa. That explains it. At the 40. So following that run by Chase Conway, it's a first down for Timber Creek. Halfway through the third here tonight on BFA. Chris Lozzi and the crew. Pitch. Reasons Dallas. Bounces out. And Harold Hill dropped him after 4. And the Braves all of a sudden can't tackle. And how about this for a hurry up? Hoffacker chased out. Throws near side, incomplete. Brookins, but he was down there step for step with Prunty. And we got a flag on the play. The line judge on the far side, I think it's ineligible downfield. That's what he's pointing at. And that will push back Timber Creek. Rob Ritterelli. It's ineligible downfield. As I tease Rob all the time, he's one of my very good friends. And I said, what is it with the guns? Why does every white hat have to have all those guns? Really? Meanwhile, it's 2nd 11 following the penalty. For Hoffacker. Pitch. Here comes Baldwin, and Quadir can only get 2. So we'll set up a third down and long. Alex Holloman on the stop for Williamstown. Trailing by 2 touchdowns, and this is a game they have to have. Or next week at Shawnee won't mean much. Meanwhile, it's 3rd and 9 from the 41. Foley's coming in off the edge. and he forces Huffacker to make a quick decision. Incomplete, intended for Marcus Upton. What a play by Jordan Foley. Run this one again, David, on the far side. Watch number 4. He's gone. That's him right there. Had no time to set up the screen. So if you want to learn how to break the screen, that's how you do it. 4th down punt, high snap. Okendo fields it and just got it away, and that bounce will kill the punt at the 23-yard line. Williamstown got what they needed, a defensive stop, and they're back with the ball with 5:31 to go in the 3rd here on BFA.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
We have a new quarterback. It's Alessio Adonolfi. And he tries a pitch on 1st down to Ray Wade, and that's going to lose yards, big yards, like 6. The freshman, Alessio Adonolfi, 5'10", 170. Is at the controls for the Williamstown offense. 5'10", 170 in 9th grade. I still haven't seen 5'10". 2nd down and long. Handoff up the middle to the 21. Zerby goes. And 3rd down and very long for the Braves. Well, Adonolfi put it up. 4:18 to go. They have got to get a 1st down here. They cannot punt from their goal line. You've got Hill at the bottom along with Prunty. Adonolfi running out, going down. Back at the 5, sack number 5 for the Timber Creek defense. They caught him. Mackay Cunningham, what a night he's having for the Chargers. Drops Adonolfi inside the Brave 5, and Zerby's going to have to punt with his heels on the back of the end zone. Marcus Upton is at the Brave 35 to field this. Zerby's kick will find the far sideline, and out of bounds it goes. And they'll mark it at the 33-yard line. Only a 28-yard punt, nothing on the return with 3:18 to go. Here in Williamstown, it's 14-0 Timber Creek on BFA.
Want to know why no one out Pizza the Hut? Pizza Hut meat lovers' melts are filled with almost a half a pound of meat and cheese for just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. That's why no one out pizzas the Hut. I do it big. With the Pizza Hut Big Dinner Box, however you want a dinner, we got you covered. Big time. I do it big. The Big Dinner Box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and wings or pasta. Oh, hello.
Back to action. Brookins trying to get involved on a screen from Hoffacker. He got 3. So 2nd down and 7. Update, Delsey rolling over Hamilton. And that one is just about over. Here it's 14-0 Timber Creek. Hoffacker, 2nd and 7. Conway, look at this young man go. And he's close to the marker. He's going to be short. Bring up a 3rd down and a yard. Chase Conway. Senior, 5'8", 175 pounds. There he is, and there's Hofacker. No huddle again for the Chargers. And somebody moved. And Robert Borelli tells us it's Timber Creek. So from 3rd and 1, we go to 3rd and 6. As we approach 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter tonight, Williamstown. Final home game of the season. Senior night. And a chance for Julian Gravener's defense to get another stop. Last time he sent Jordan Foley off the edge. Now he's at the bottom of the line of scrimmage. That's him standing up. And here he comes. Hofacker keeps it and is caught down again by Raheem Thomas. That young man is having quite a night out of that secondary, shutting down the run frequently, setting up a 4th down and about 5 for the Chargers to keep the drive alive. With 1:22 on the clock and running. Glad you're enjoying it here on BFA. Chris Lozzi, the crew is here. Three wide outs to the right. Hofacker sets, throws, and it's caught for the touchdown. Marcus Upton from 29 yards. Finally, the Chargers went to the air and they burned the Braves on a touchdown. As you look at the bottom, time running out on the Blue Devils. Josh Camargo, did he get in the end zone? He did. So it'll be a touchdown to end it. They won't stop that clock. And that'll end that game. Meanwhile, Kelly's extra point is no good. So it's 20-0. The kickoff is coming up next. 56 seconds in the 3rd here on BFA.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Toyota of Turnersville. ToyotaofTurnersville.com is your best play when you want to score a new or used vehicle for your home team. Toyota of Turnersville service techs are known to figure out the toughest of those pesky lights on your dashboard. Toyota of Turnersville is just a short drive right on Route 42 in the heart of Turnersville Auto Mall and a proud sponsor of Williamstown Braves football. Toyota, let's go places.
28-yard touchdown pass to open up the score from Riley Hofacker to Marcus Upton. Perfect dime, as they say in the biz. Extra point was no good. And our score 20-zip inside of a minute to play here in the 3rd. Well, we got a flag. The umpire threw a flag. Oh boy. What happened here? I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, it's a 5-yard penalty against Timber Creek. So much for me being the referee. I mean, I know you have to have at least 4 on either side. They clearly do. But here we go. So Kelly now has to kick from the 35. They're going to keep trying that. That's fielded at midfield, and no contact on that pooch kick. Juwan Carney with the recovery for Williamstown, and they have it at midfield to start. 56 seconds, and they're trailing by 20. And not only that, they don't have their quarterback, Aiden Davidson, injured on the last drive. He got pulverized by Brahim Wynn. And once again, it's Adonalfi. Freshman quarterback. This is what stories, are made for. Can he lead the Braves in the fourth quarter? He hands off to Zerby. Zach trying to fight his way. They're only going to give him a yard. And second down, Kai Cunningham again. There's Marcus Upton, number 5, playing both ways. In the secondary on defense, and of course a wide receiver. And he was on the receiving end of that touchdown from Riley Hofacker. The Braves do not need to run this play. And they got some work to do in the fourth quarter. Well, they're going to try and get it off. 6 seconds. 5. 3. They do get it off. And Zerby gets caught behind the line of scrimmage. And it is Reason Dallas. Amir Reason Dallas also having a night. And that tackle for loss ends the third quarter here tonight in Williamstown. 12 minutes to go. So tonight's game is brought to you by the Williamstown Braves Football Huddle Club and their partnership with Ticks for Good. For your donation, you can enter to win this fabulous prize. What is it? It is a trip to Kansas City for two night stay in a Hilton property, a round-trip airfare to and from Kansas City for 2 people. One-of-a-kind painting of the Kelsey brothers by renowned artist George Perez. Oh, and 2 lower-level tickets to see the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City on November 20th. How does it work? Look at the bottom of the screen. Number of entries based on your donation. And how do you do it? You can either go online at ticksforgood.com/active-sweepstakes/KC-trip or use that QR code right there at the bottom. We demonstrated it in the broadcast last week. It's so simple. You just hit the QR code, choose what you're going to donate, how many entries you'll receive, and good luck. Hope to see you in Kansas City and the Super Bowl rematch between the Birds and the Chiefs. And every time those two get together, there's one bar in South Philadelphia that really is betwixt, because it's a Kansas City Chiefs bar. The Saloon, 11th and McKean, 11th and Mifflin. I'll get it right. Meanwhile, third down and 11. This is Zerby rolling out. Harold Hill with the catch. Harold Hill is inside the 30, and he's shoved down at the 27. And Hill has some words for Marcus Upton. But a first down for the Braves. They go down to the Timber Creek 28. They need a score, and they need it in a hurry. Let's see. Let's see what it's called. Hold on a minute. Big Charlie Saloon. There it is. Okay. South Philadelphia. First and 10 at the 28. Ed Zerby off the high snap finds some yards. To the 24. Got about 3. 2nd down and 7. First 2 minutes of play in the 4th quarter tonight. 20-0 Timber Creek. Number 2 is Jackson Colbert. There's some royalty here in Williamstown. Brody's younger brother. There's another one coming up. Zerby takes the snap, bounces out to the 15, to the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Braves. Let's see where they spot it. Now they're going to spot it short of the 10, so it'll be 1st and 10. What does that mean? That means the Braves can get a 1st down without getting into the end zone. Well, they mark it at the 11-yard line. So it'll be Zach Zerby back at quarterback. Alessio Adinolfi, the freshman, got some snaps. Some valuable snaps. From the 11, it's a 1st down. That's the senior Zerby. Right side. Needs 2 blocks, didn't get him. Stood up. Inside the 10. They'll mark him at the 8. 2nd down. And 7. As we tick down to 9 minutes left here in the 4th. Just isn't much there up the middle. Timber Creek's been very good defensively against the run tonight. 2nd down, Zerby looking for a gap. Squeezes down to the 5. So we have a 3rd down and 4 coming up. Again, it bears repeating that the Braves can get a 1st down without getting a touchdown. And David's like, yes, we know, we know. I wonder if people watching, like, new to football, like Lisa DiPaolo, does she know that that is not a 1st or not a touchdown? Find out. The Brave offensive trust. 3rd down and 4 from the 5. Raheem Thomas can't get outside. Wrapped up, thrown backwards. It is Wynn again. Raheem Wynn. Progress is only going to be a 3-yard loss, where it's now 4th and 7 at the 8. And the Braves will snap this with about 7 minutes to go. Amazing. Here we go. Zerby got room. Cuts it back. Touchdown. Well, you get him in open space and give him a chance. And finally, the Braves get on the board. Talk about open space. They got one good seal block, and then once he was out in front, puts the move on Conway and gets into the end zone, gets the Braves on the board. Now, with the missed extra point by Timber Creek, do you chase that and go for 2? And I think that answer is yes. I think they're going to go for 2. That is Zerby, who got the run As it stands now, it's a 14-point game, but the 2-point conversion, if successful here, would make it 12, and it would not require extra points with future touchdowns. From the 2. Zerbe bumped out, and there's Wynn again. What more can you say about that young man, Brahim Wynn? And he shuts down the 2-point conversion. Hey, the Braves get on the board. 7:07 left in the fourth, 20-6.
Tonight's game is brought to you by
Liberty Fence Company. For 3 generations, the Liberty Fence Company has installed thousands of jobs all across the Delaware Valley. From wood, PVC, or chain link fence to stamped concrete, wrought iron railings, and landscape packages, Liberty Fence has won the hearts of their fans for over 30 years. When you want to take your backyard or landscaping to the next level, rush to your laptop and blitz your way to www.libertyfence.com.
Please report to the press box door.
Officially, it's an 8-yard touchdown run by Zach Zerbe. Gets the Braves in the end zone. And our score 20-6. And the Brave defense not doing a bad job at all tonight. They've been on the field an awful long time. And we'll see. Cole Snyder. Teeing it up. Sophomore. Well, what do we got? We got a timeout for the Chargers. Timber Creek is taking a timeout on the kickoff. That's something you don't see every day. So I'm reading these messages and texts that we're getting, and again, my friend Lisa DePaulo is. Can they do that? Yeah, they can do that. So, that's the special teams unit of the Braves. We got into the end zone, and at 20-6. Need to do a stop here. So the timeout that was, believe it or not, Brian Wright called the timeout on Timber Creek sideline. I wonder if he thought that the Braves are going to set up for an onside kick. I think it might be too early for that. We'll find out. Let's see. Nope. Snyder will kick it to the far side, and Okendo will have to field it. It's a great kick. I don't think he meant to do that, but he dropped it inside the 20-yard line. Because Okendo wasn't sure if it was going to go out of bounds or not, so he had to field it, and he did. With 7:07 left, it looks like it'll be down at the 15-yard line. So here's the chance for the Braves and the defense to get another stop, preferably without Timber Creek getting some yards. They trail 20-6 tonight on BFA. Next Friday, the season ends. Hofacker, hands off right side. And there goes Quadir Baldwin all the way out to the Brave 46. You want to stop, you need it. First play. And Baldwin breaks it out. There's just nobody there. Nobody on that right side. And Harold Hill caught him and probably saved the touchdown. We got a flag, though. The Braves just got bailed out with a flag. What was the call? If it's a hold, then it would put the ball back at the 7.5. Well, this changes things. Instead of a 41-yard run by Quadir Baldwin, instead of that, now Timber Creek is at the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 7-yard line. And first down. They try it again. Baldwin, he sneaks to the near side. Baldwin looking for more again. And he finds the sideline out of bounds at the 40. Escorted out by Keaton Ocello. Wow, 33 yards on that run. And the Chargers get breathing room right back. Look at this. Great design on this play. Upton with a little block on the seal out. Again, 33 yards. First down, the Chargers all the way up at their 40. Baldwin again. Look at this guy. 8 more to the 48. Raheem Thomas on the stop. Second down and 2. Baldwin right side, and this time he's thrown down. Alex Holloman said enough of this and tracked him down for a loss on the play, so it'll bring up a third down and 3. But the clock is now the enemy. Ticking down to 6 minutes to go here in our ball game tonight from Williamstown on BFA. From the 46. Chase Conway breaks through into the secondary and gets a first down for Timber Creek and a flag thrown in. And this is probably going to be unsportsmanlike, as after the play was over, it looked like one member of the Brave defense tried to punch the ball out. Rob Ritterelli. Been a busy man tonight on television. He's getting himself a lot of footage. There's the personal foul. Nope. We got you, Rob. Of course, my phone's going to blow up with him tomorrow. So the ball now will be spotted at the 31 with a 15-yard penalty. And that's just frustration from the Braves defense right there. Where's my BFA hoodie? Where's my BFA hoodie? Where? No. Here. I mean, that's crazy. Come on, David. Look at that. Look, show everybody your BFA hoodie. Come on. First down. Hofacker steps up, rifles it. He's got a man. It is another touchdown, and that is Brookins. He makes the highlight reel catches, and that was a dart. 31 yards out. Riley Hofacker on the money. Watch this. Ooh. That right foot was out first. What do you think, David? Save that one, right? He's going to save it. We're going to look at it again after the point. Wait a minute. Now they're bringing it back again. Well, they are saying he's out of bounds. So they ruled him out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Should have waited for the signal. Conway, left side. Chase Conway. Still going. Still going. Down to the 12. This Charger team won't quit. They are tough. You need 5 guys to put him down, and we have another flag down. We got that previous pass play because we got some time here. Let's see it again. Okay, it's a personal foul, and then we lost it. But hold on, let's see again. Was he out already? Oh, that's a touchdown. That left foot was in. Did he come down with the ball? Oh, what a great catch by Brookins. What a fantastic catch by Brookins. I got it right the first time with the naked eye. But you can't fault the officials for that. I mean, that was so close. That young man, though, continuing to make those circus catches. Highlight reel variety. 4:47 to go. Second and 8. The penalty went against Timber Creek, but Conway's going to get to the far side. No matter, and there's the first down. The clock will stop with 4.5 to go. And they'll mark it at the 11. First and 10, they're at the 12. 4 minutes to go. Hoffaker. Upton, they battle for it with Wade, nothing. And you can see Upton thinking that there was a flag, but there wasn't a flag. So he and Wade are jawing back and forth, and now Upton is like, look at the scoreboard, and look at my shirt. And look at this, and oh, flag's coming soon on him. They're going to let it go. Clock stopped with 3:54 left. So it's 2nd and 10 from the 12.
I don't remember Jimmy coming.
Conway. Got about 5. We've got whistles. We got a flag down.
Everybody lay on top of each other. We do a turkey bowl here every Thanksgiving. Even though
I can read the lips of the umpire. It was defense. Okay, Rob.
And we used to literally have a chair.
Face mask on the defense. So they'll do half the distance and they'll repeat it. So we'll have 2nd down and 2, and then we'll wind the clock with 3:46 left. It got cold in a hurry, didn't it? Conway stopped short. He is close to a first down, though, which was at the 2. But he didn't get it, so it's at the 4. And a 3rd down and very short coming up. And this ball won't get snapped until, I'd say, 2:45 on the game clock. How about the night from that young man, though? Riley Hoffaker. That's a pitch. That's Baldwin. Nice cut, but he's short. Braves are able to stop him. We have a 4th down coming up. So if the Braves have any hope of trying to pull this one out, this is a must. And keep in mind, the Chargers can get a first down without scoring. So from the 4-yard line with the 2 minutes on the clock. Chase Conway by himself. Bet the house he's going to get it. He gets it. And Jordan Foley was in there first. Raheem Thomas. And the Braves get the stop. 3 timeouts left, 1:46. Is there a miracle here in Monroe Township? Well, we got something else going on. Not sure what we got, but in any event, it is going to be Brave football. They'll spot it. Looks like at the 4. First down for Williamstown. Again, 1:46 and 96 yards away. It is Zerby. Now what do we have?
3 minutes.
We got whistles. We have a sideline warning against Timber Creek. Not sure what that's all about. Up by 14. Sideline warning issued Timber Creek. No yards on the first one. And that's offside because Amir Reason Dallas leaned in before the snap. And that'll get the Braves out 5 more yards. So it gets the ball out to the 9. They should put a second back on the clock. There was 1:46. But they won't. No matter. Zerby is trying to find some room. He's hauled down. Tackled by Lamell Young, freshman, getting some playing time. Tonight's game was produced and directed by David Virgilio. Our crew here tonight: Nick Penza covering the 50-yard line camera, Jarek Garcia. Another handoff, not going anywhere. Broadcast associate, Flo Good Gonzalez. It's Flo Good Gonzalez. Thank you for helping us out. The executive producers of BFA Sports, Rob Hadak, Doug Stasic, and Jim G. Our final broadcast of the season, the home side here at Williamstown. We want to thank so many people helping us out here in Williamstown. On the road next week, Shawnee. Zerby just gets out of the end zone. He did come out. And that's probably how this ball game is going to end. The Huddle Club, Tony Lantine, President, Vice President Roger Malinsky. As this one's going to wind down. And for the final time in Williamstown, this is it for Coffee Jones here in our booth. Final score: Timber Creek 20, Williamstown 6. That's our final tonight. And unfortunately for the Braves, there will not be a postseason. So they'll be at Shawnee next Friday. BFA Sports also has the Hamilton broadcast at home against Ocean City. So for the entire crew, this is Chris Lozzi. Thank you so much for joining us here in Williamstown this season. Again, the final 20-6. Timber Creek is a winner. They go to 7-0, and the Braves drop to 0-8. Good night, everybody.